Well, good afternoon. Let's go talk about those row crops. And this time I'm going to kind of move over to soybeans. And the reason I'm moving over to soybeans is because there's some stuff happening. First of all, we've got a good day on our hands. At the time of taping, going to tape, we were up between, say, 8 and 11 cents, depending on what the contract you're looking at as far as soybeans go. But let's go back to the basics here. China had released directives to its state-owned companies to stop importing soybeans, import for that matter, but stop importing soybeans from the U.S. That's been something that we've been chewing on, especially after the last 2 years. That hasn't been good for the markets here. And you've seen what's happened to the prices of our grain markets as of late. But that was something that really, it was a headline stealer, a headline grabber, right? Well, this morning we received confirmation that the Chinese have bought some soybeans for the 2021 marketing year. And the market's just kind of wondering, hey, is this a signal? Is this some sort of olive branch to us? What's going on with this? I think only time will tell. It could be just an opportunistic purchase because of our lower prices, but that's going to be something that we have to keep an eye on, because that flies in the face of the directive that we've been all kind of staring at here and which grabbed the headlines earlier. That's kind of interesting. So again, and on today's levels, we're up 8 to 11 cents going to tape. That's also significant there. So keep that in mind. Now, the big question is going to be: are they going to still meet their trade deal obligations? Right. That's what that's the brass tacks of this whole deal. Are they going to come to the table and purchase the $36.5 billion worth of U.S. agricultural commodities this year and $43.5 billion next year? Is that going to take place? Right. That's going to be I guess that would be almost a $70 or $80 billion question. And so far, fingers crossed, that seems to be holding. And I think that's why you've seen these markets act the way they have. That's something that has been really kind of debated over and over again. But right now, it looks good, even in the face of some great crop ratings, some good reports of weather. We haven't had really any big scares out there yet. We haven't killed the crop once. We usually probably do every year. But that's a bit of good news when we needed to have it, because things have been pretty tough as of late with that virus and what's been happening over in China. So keep in mind that they've said they're not going to, and they are. So will they, won't they? So far, it looks like they are. But that's going to be really the big question going forward. Are they going to live up to those agreements? And it's nice to see them go against the directive that they put out earlier and have a purchase of beans overnight for once, which is good. So keep an eye on that. It looks like it surprised the market a tad, because we're up 8 to 11 cents going to tape. We'll see if we can hang on to those gains for tomorrow.